you're presented with the news of your child passing away, and it's very realistic.
A local high school shows students the dangers of drinking and driving. Good afternoon, I'm Jeff Smith. Thanks for joining us. Students at Harrison High School in Tippecanoe County completed day 2 of the every 15-minute simulation today. Ava Wilhite tells us whether pretending to be dead will actually save a life. Ava?
Jeff, this morning there was no shortage of tissues as 2 different families shared how drunk drivers changed their lives. Students told me this experience has changed them for the better.
And I remember thinking, man, this light's taking a long time. And I sat there, and finally the light turned green. In retrospect, I shut my glasses about 10 seconds long.
Dr. Greg Hockerman's family was forever changed by a drunk driver. In the summer of 2005, his family of 5 tragically became a family of 3. Now Dr. Hockerman is sharing his experience with a group of his murdered son and daughter's peers.
The impact of knowing somebody who was killed by a drunk driver really drives home the point that drunk driving is at its root a decision, a very bad decision. It helps me feel like our story is having an impact.
For the 2010 class of Harrison High School, it's 2 people that will have a lasting impact. Black graduation gowns hung above a staged casket representing classmates Kate Baker and Claire Hockerman, both victims of a drunk driver.
I went to Klondike with both of the girls that were killed in my class. So it's just extra hard. I don't know.
25 students volunteered to take part in the every 15-minute simulation, where they acted as victims of a drunk driver or chose to drink and drive.
It's completely changed everything. I've gained a new respect for, all the little things that go on in life and the things that you sometimes take advantage of and realize that you really can't do that.
Sentiment shared by participant parent Deborah Davidson.
You're presented with the news of your child passing away, and it's very realistic.
Real enough for teenagers to rethink priorities.
I've come to realize that I actually don't say I love you to my parents or to my brother as much as I ought to.
Dr. Hockerman said the fact that 2 young ladies from Harrison High School's lives were cut short by a drunk driver demonstrate the scope of the problem and that it is a national pandemic. Eva Wilhite, News Channel 18.